Hello and welcome. Today I'll tell you why your English doesn't have to be perfect to be powerful. Have you ever stayed silent in a conversation, not because you didn't know the words, but because you were afraid they wouldn't come out perfectly? I know exactly how that feels. For a long time, I believed that unless my English was flawless, my voice didn't matter. But today, I want to share the truth that changed my life. Your English doesn't have to be perfect to be powerful. And in the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly why. When I first started speaking English, I thought I had to be perfect. Every word, every grammar rule, every pronunciation sound. If I made even the tiniest mistake, I felt like everyone would know I'm not a native speaker. But what if I told you that my biggest growth, my real communication breakthrough, didn't happen because I was perfect? It happened because I was brave enough to be imperfect. Flashback to 5 years ago. I was in my first job interview in English. I had studied for weeks, prepared answers, memorized perfect sentences, but the moment I walked in and sat down, I froze. My mouth went dry. My brain screamed, what if I say it wrong? What if they laugh at me? And guess what? I did make mistakes. I stumbled over my words. I said informations instead of information. But they smiled, they listened, they understood me anyway. That day, I learned something powerful. Communication is not about perfection, it's about connection. And it's not just my story. Dr. Stephen Krashen, one of the world's leading linguists, talks about the affective filter, the idea that anxiety and fear block language learning. When you're scared to make mistakes, your brain literally shuts down the language centers. That's why perfectionism is the real enemy, not bad grammar. In fact, studies show that speakers who focus on fluency first, even with mistakes, become better communicators faster than those obsessed with accuracy. Still, it wasn't easy. I used to feel embarrassed when native speakers corrected me. One time I said to a colleague, "I am boring in this meeting," instead of, "I am bored." Everyone laughed. I wanted to disappear. But one kind coworker said, "Hey, you're doing great. We understand you. And honestly, it's brave to even try." That encouragement, it mattered more than 100 grammar lessons. After that, I changed my strategy. Instead of aiming for perfection, I aimed for progress. I focused on being understood. I focused on feeling comfortable enough to speak, even if my words weren't polished. I stopped rehearsing 20 different ways to say one sentence. I just said it. And you know what? The more I spoke, the better I became. Not because I was studying more, but because I was practicing more, living more, connecting more. Think about it. Some of the world's most influential people speak English with strong accents, like Jackie Chan, Sofia Vergara, or even Arnold Schwarzenegger. Did they wait until they were perfect? Number they used their voice, their energy, their courage, and the world listened, not because their English was perfect, but because their message was powerful. Here's what I wish I had known earlier. Celebrate mistakes. Each mistake is a step toward mastery. Focus on ideas, not on grammar. Your story matters more than your sentence structure. Speak as early and as often as you can. Don't wait for someday. Use your accent proudly. It means you're bilingual. It means you're expanding your world. Fluency isn't about speaking like a native, it's about speaking without fear. Inspired by a famous quote from author J. Harmer. Today, I speak English every day. I still make small mistakes, but I connect with people from all over the world. I build friendships, I share ideas, and guess what? No one has ever rejected me because of my grammar. They listen because I have something to say. If you're waiting for the day when your English is perfect, stop waiting. Start speaking. Your English is already powerful. because you are powerful and the world is ready to hear your voice. Remember this: every time you choose to speak, even imperfectly, you're choosing courage over fear. Your words don't have to be flawless to inspire, connect, or make an impact. So don't wait for perfection. Start today. Speak today. Grow every day. Because your English is already more powerful than you think, and the world needs to hear your voice. If this message encouraged you, don't forget to like, subscribe for more, and share your story in the comments. Let's build confidence together, one brave word at a time.